We're going to break down Safemoon blockchains and bridges and why this is a great thing for us Safemoon holders. So let's get into it right now. Yo, what's going on? It's LJ here from LJAvillas.com, and my mission is to help you successfully learn how to make money online and build wealth for you and your family. So if you're ready to join the VIP crew, then go to LJAvillas.com to be a part of our global community. Yo, what's going on? It's LJ here, and if you like videos about how to make money online with crypto and build wealth for you and your family, make sure to join the VIP crew and tap the bottom right here to subscribe to this channel. Make sure you super click that bell notification so you're the first to know when I drop the next video to see some of my top recommended cryptos for you to invest in and profit with, and how you can become a profitable crypto investor. Go ahead and check out that link in the description below. I'll be glad to share them with you. And this video is sponsored by Moontrust. If you want to learn about Moontrust, you can check them out at the link below. But for now, let's talk about Safemoon. Okay, we're going to talk about the breakdown of blockchains and bridges and why this is great stuff for Safemoon, why this is going to be really good and really helpful and really useful for us Safemoon holders. So let's get into what we have with these articles right now. So I came across two articles in the Safemoon Facebook group. Not articles, they're kind of images, but they give some nice texture. So we're going to break it down, read these together, kind of chew on these and see what's going on. So the first is a breakdown of why a blockchain is good news, and here is how it benefits us. So this is actually a screenshot someone took from the Reddit post and posted over here. So I just wrote a long response to why a blockchain helps us, as they were frustrated by the lack of answers. As I spent a while writing it, I thought I'd make it a post of its own. So here it is. All this stuff is hard and success isn't guaranteed, but in my opinion, the plan is really solid. And I agree with this plan, what they have going on. Okay, so the key for this coin is volume. It gives us reflections and burns down the supply, and assuming the market cap stays the same, increases the value per Safemoon. If market cap goes up, even better. So to break that down, just even if market caps stay the same, just by people transactions going, there's burn-in that happens, lowers the supply, raises our value, right? Does that make sense? We're all together here. We are on the Binance's blockchain, which means they take fees out of us all over the place and ties our price to theirs to some degree. By creating our own blockchain, we won't be paying fees outside the family. It'll stay with us. This will either reduce the fees when buying or increase reflection and burn if the fees are shared with us. So we don't know exactly what happens with the fees. We know there's always fees, but it might get redistributed to the holders. It might just decrease the fees since it's Safemoon. So there's maybe no fees if you're just buying Safemoon within the Safemoon blockchain and everything like that. The next thing is that we're creating bridges to other blockchains. This means that we can transact from Safemoon to other coins seamlessly without converting to X and then to Y, etc. This helps us make a useful coin for moving money around. People will say, well, what about the 10%? But it doesn't matter. We can just be used for fees, and the transaction basically moves from X to Y, powered by us. We see reflections fees from that. Okay, so 10% happens or whatever. But basically, like for example now, when we're trying to get money out of Safemoon, you need to sell Safemoon to BNB, and then BNB, you got to convert it over, transfer it, like I have it in Trust Wallet, for example. So then I transfer it over to maybe like a Crypto.com wallet, and then from there, I can sell BNB for USD, and then for the USD, then I buy Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever if I want to like use some profits for something else. Or from then I can put on my Crypto.com debit card to then use my profits for cash. So there's different ways to make it, but you can see all the hops. It's kind of a pain. So Safemoon have its own blockchain, make it easier. If you want to convert it right to Bitcoin, right there. If you want to convert it to Ethereum, right there. And the bridges, we're going to get into another second. There's another article. Also, think of long-term vision. Okay, all the different blockchains, Ethereum blockchains, Bitcoin, ADA is its own. ADA wants to be, become a big one. Binance. There's all these different blockchains. They're all valued pretty high. ADA, right now $1.50 to $2 range, roughly, but they're still kind of newer. They want to compete with Ethereum. Ethereum fees are, they're coming down a little bit, but generally they're like, I remember paying like $80 to $100 just to try to spend a couple $100 on buying a crypto on the Ethereum blockchain. So the fees are astronomical. Binance, I mean, not so much, 50 cents, $1, $2, a couple bucks, nothing too crazy. But still, it would be nice for all those fees. That adds up. As much transactions as happen on the Binance blockchains, having us on our own in-house, it's going to make things better. Overall, it's a utility. People then, here's the other part. People then build their own blockchains. People build on them. How many other coins are in the Ethereum blockchain? How many other coins are on the Binance blockchain? I mean, think of all the Safemoon knockoffs, that have the same tokenomics and everything. They're all on the Binance smart chain. So if Safemoon gets its own blockchain, I'm assuming that it will allow for other cryptos to build on the Safemoon blockchain. So that's another thing that hasn't really been discussed that is huge potential, thus creating more transactions, thus increasing the utility, the value, the burn, all that fun stuff. Raising the value for us. Lots of good stuff. The fact that they're doing that is definitely a huge, huge potential. Okay, the other article I wanted to read, the bridge concept explained like you're 5. I thought this was a really cool one. I actually did explain it well. Like I could read this to my kids and they would get it. Okay, so you know how New York City is an island? Imagine that island has no bridges. It's hard to get on and off in the island in any direction, and the city doesn't grow as much because of this. If it's an island, the only way to get on it is a boat or a plane, and that's the only way. It's really slow, right? So now you have a bridge in all directions, south, north, west, everything. The city grows and thrives, and the more people that use those bridges, the faster the city becomes valuable. Now you have a bridge. Cars could just drive back and forth in multiple ways to get in and out, right? So now in New York City, it's thriving, okay? Now, let's say New York City has a toll to use every bridge, and now the city can grow much faster because they get money. So not just people coming in and out, they have to pay to come in or out, and it goes into the city, right? And the individuals that live in the city get the benefit of living there. So New York has tolls to get in and out because more people are paying to use the bridges, and they get kickbacks just for living there. Okay? So Safemoon is that island. Safemoon Exchange is the bridges. The tolls is the burning process, and the other directions are the other coins. So holders are the residents. So if you hold Safemoon, think of it as you live in New York City, and how their tolls, people coming in and out, you get rewarded just for living in New York City and just for holding Safemoon. The more coins and transactions that can occur on this exchange, the faster the burn process, which decreases the supply, increases the value. The faster the burn process and the more liquidity comes in and out of the exchange, makes the coin that much more valuable and that much more quickly. Does that make sense? So I hope it does. I thought these two in the Facebook group, the Safemoon Facebook group, really broke things down in a really well mannered to explain things for you. So hope that explained it for you. While we're here, I want to give you an opportunity. Down below, there's a link in the description to the top recommended cryptos list for you to invest and profit with. I wanted to give you a sneak peek. You can click the link below in the description of this video, enter your email, go here, and what I'll do is take you to this page where I break down some of the top cryptos to recommend that I'm invested in to profit with that are still early enough to get in, and some of them are really good. So like for example, let's go to the first one. I'll just go through a couple with you. Is my Crypto VIP Elite training and alerts channel. So this actually a video explains detail, but it's to my crypto course. So if you're a beginner in crypto, kind of new in investing, you want to learn the mindset, the money mindset, how to make your money work for you to make more money, how to earn interest on your crypto, all that kind of stuff, as well as get my alerts group where I talk about different cryptos, when is a good time to buy or when I'm buying more if there's something new coming out. That's kind of like the latest and how to stay most up to date with me. It's a $1 trial if you want to check it out, for 7 days. Go through the course. I'm telling you, trust me, I'm not getting rich off $1, and it's a 7-day return policy. You want your $1 back because you didn't find the value of it, have it back. It's not about the buck. One is to me to show you're valuable, and at that point, you do have a monthly and yearly membership option if you decide to stay a member of the VIP Elite crew. That's my VIP Elites. Number 2, you have a way to earn 1 to 4% interest weekly, staking away your crypto. This video will explain it for you. Really cool concept. Another one is the world's first growth coin backed by a physical asset. So it's a really cool concept. There's actually 2 cryptos in this one. Definitely good ones to get in, check in, still super low price. Now, there's also the LJ of Villas coin. Yes, you can have an LJ of Villas coin, you can invest in me. Thank you. but you can also invest in yourself and have your own coin. So it's a really cool concept, especially if you like decentralized social media, which is essentially what this is. Really cool. Check it out for yourself. Elongate, Safemoon, of course, Safemoon. I don't want to go through the full list because that's spoiler alert, but you can check out the full list. There's a couple other ones as well. Of course, you got it. Safemoon is one of the top recommended ones, of course. But yeah, wanted to give you that list as well. It's down in the description below, so you can take a look at that for yourself. So, hope you got some value out of this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Skis, let me know, does this explain a little better blockchain, explain a little better the bridges for you, so you can have a better know-how of what's going on and why this is super powerful and super good for us Safemoon holders. Love to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments. Give this video a big thumbs up, Skis. Super appreciate it. Share it out with the Safemoon community so they know what's going on. We got some great stuff going on here. And if you haven't yet, make sure you join the VIP crew by clicking over here to subscribe to this channel. Make sure you super click that bell notification so you're the first to know when I drop the next video. To see that top recommended cryptos list, you can click right there. And to watch one of my next videos, you can watch one of these two right here. I'll see you in the next video. And always remember, you're just one side hustle away. Take care.